Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I'm your host, Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. Tonight, the AWA is back in action with television tapings. We're back home in Minneapolis, and we are at the Minnesota Sports Pavilion. Our venue has already been selected for tonight, so there's no need to go into that window. Let's check out our backstage incidents. Uh-oh. Randy Rose and White Panther Jr. Hey, Randy Rose is helping out White Panther Jr. Thank you, Randy. All right, absent workers, Mr. Saito, and of course, as part of tonight's card, we have Mr. Saito teaming with Larry Zbyszko in the main event of the midnight against the Midnight Rockers. So we once again have to call an audible here, and I'm not happy about it. So what do we do here? Let's take a look at our other heels that could work with Larry Zbyszko and make this thing happen. Why don't we bring in Billy Robinson? Let's have Robinson tag with Zbyszko. Robinson's gone both sides of the fence, face and heel. So I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring in Robinson. And we're going to change this to just a straight Larry Zbyszko promo. All right, there we go. That works out. And we are set to record Championship Wrestling first here. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Let's give our card a quick rundown, however. We're going to run down Championship Wrestling first here, featuring tonight on Championship Wrestling. That's AWA Championship Wrestling on ESPN. We're going to feature Hector Guerrero, the Russians. Tony Anthony is going to be in action. Scott Steiner, Greg Gagne will defend the World Television title. Nick Bockwinkel is going to be in action tonight. Manny Fernandez, and in our main event, Robinson and Zbyszko will face the Midnight Rockers for the World Tag Team title. All-Star Wrestling will also be part of this recording. We're going to see Madusa Miceli in action. The Top Guns will have some tag team. We'll have a tag team match. Kevin Kelly will continue his post-injury run. We'll see Johnny Rich, Wahoo McDaniel, the Iron Sheik, the Fabulous Ones, and in our main event, Chavo Guerrero is going to face Curt Hennig for the Heavyweight Championship of the World. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. Here we go. Renesto versus Hector Guerrero. And here is Tom Renesto Jr. And there's Hector Guerrero. And rarely do we see Chavo and Hector split up into singles matches, but it's happening here, and Hector is going to get the victory on this one. Next, we have an enhancement tag match. So we took it and made it into the default there so we can see it. And let's take a look and see what we have. Petruzzi and Pullins are going to face the Russians. The Russians are a couple big bad dudes. There's AJ Petruzzi. There is Keith Pullins. And our Russians, of course, are managed by Sheik Adnan LKC. And we're going to have Soldat Ustinov get the win here on TV. He uses that running clothesline. Very nice. And I forgot to change Tony Anthony's finisher. Let me see if we can do it while in the game here. I'm not sure we could. Not sure if we can, I should say. All right, Julio Rodriguez is going to face Tony Anthony. And as we've let you know in previous episodes, Tony Anthony is now managed by Sheik Adnan LKC. And for any of you that may have missed it, I tried bringing in the Dirty White Girl, but apparently they got divorced in the game and they no longer get along. So we can't bring in the Dirty White Girl. All right, let's take a look and see if we can edit. If we can edit his All right, let's save that for now. Anthony's the victor. Okay, let's take a look at our roster. Yeah, we should be able to do it, I think. Then again, maybe we can't. Let's change it up and see if we can make it to where he wins by submission. Because Lawler's going to be in this one too. Submission finish. There we go. Okay, that'll go ahead and cover us on that until I fix it and get him with that changing up his finisher. All right, Sexton versus Steiner is up next here. Michael Sexton, of course, is very good at losing for us. And Scott Steiner continues his hot streak. Very good pickup for us. And just like that, he's got red hot momentum. And here is Michael Sexton. Sexton, of course, used to do work for the WWF and then the early days of the WWF. Oh, I got Sexton as the winner. What am I thinking here? Wasn't paying attention, everybody. All right, Scott Steiner with the win, and we're rolling right along here. And Mad Mountain Mike is going to face Greg Gagne for that world television title. Greg Gagne has been a very good world television champion. There's Greggy. White hot momentum, of course. And as we already know, Mad Mountain Mike was a huge dude. Huge. I mean, had to have been like 6'9". He was pretty jacked up, too. He's the type of guy you could grab for your save and put him under a hood. He'd probably work out well for you. All right, we're going to have Nick Bockwinkel cut a promo. And he's in a feud with Bobby Duncum. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to leave it that way. All right. No, we got to set the promo here. Sorry, I was thinking about changing the main event on the other card that's coming up, but that's okay. There's no need to. All right, Nick Bockwinkel is going to cut a promo here. There he is, going to be based on entertainment, and he is going to be talking to Larry Nelson. And he's going to be talking about Bobby Duncum. Bobby Duncum, of course, is off screen. I'm going to verify that that's the feud. It is, and we're booked. Very nice. Next, we got Mikey Jones is going to face Nick Bockwinkel in the ring. There's Jones. There is Nick Bockwinkel. Nick Bockwinkel, of course, is going to get the win. Mikey Jones never stood a chance. And he knows it. He's fine with it. He's happy to collect his check and move on. All right, the Midnight Rockers are going to cut a promo. That one's going to go 5 minutes. And remember, everybody, we changed our product. So now I'm not afraid to have people like Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty cut a promo, because the way the scoring is going to work is going to be based off the top promo. So that really makes a big difference for us. So as long as we have one good promo, we'll be okay. All right, there is Dennis Condrey and there is Randy Rose, and we're even going to have them shit talk Paul Heyman, a.k.a. Paulie dangerously. So off screen, off screen, off screen, entertainment, entertainment. Entertainment for real that time. All right, this one is now booked up. And next, we have Alan Fox versus Manny Fernandez. Manny Fernandez is turning out to be a very good signing for us. He's a good fit for the AWA. And we may be looking at a future feud between Gagne and Manny Fernandez. Could be. We just don't know yet. And I've considered giving Manny Fernandez a manager, but I don't think he needs one right now. He's been doing okay. All right, that one's booked up. Next, we got our big promo. Larry Zbyszko is going to cut his promo. And Larry Zbyszko, of course, is in that heated feud with Jerry Lawler. And there's Larry Zbyszko. And Zbyszko and Lawler have been tearing it up around the circuit. Of course, Larry's talking to Larry Nelson. And they're talking about Jerry Lawler. So there's Larry Zbyszko, entertainment. Jerry Lawler off screen. That one is booked. And here's our main event. Our big tag match. In which we're going to have Billy Robinson and Larry Zbyszko versus the Midnight Rockers. There's Billy Robinson, who's part-time for us now. There's Larry Zbyszko. And there is the World Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Rockers. Titles are on the line. And the winner is going to be Marty Jannetty. This one can be an epic, but it's going to be won by DQ. There's going to be some outside interference. And it is going to be Paul E. Dangerously is going to hit. Marty Jannetty. And we are going to pretend that in a perfect world here, we would have, as the show is going off the air, we would have an issue with the Midnight Rockers and the Midnight Express to continue their feud. That's the way this would most likely go, especially with the way AWA used to do their programming, and it would have been good. So here we are. We're going to start the show. Let's see how we do, everybody. All right, Hector, of course, wins with that butterfly suplex. Nice score, 62 for an enhancement match. The Russians win via Ustinov's running clothesline. Very nice. Tony Anthony scores a 60. Not bad for a new guy. Not bad at all. All right, Scotty Steiner wins with that Northern Light suplex hold. 56. 71 for Scotty. Very nice. This is not a bad card so far. And Gagne pulls off an 80 himself. 67 overall for the squash match. And of course, we're getting a bonus for high title prestige, which is pretty cool. All right, look at that. Nice Nick Bockwinkel promo, 82 overall. Very nice. I'm happy. Bockwinkel, of course, wins this match. Uses that Oriental Sleeper. And look at that. Very nice. The Midnight Rockers get a 78 on their promo. Very good. Fernandez, only a 60 against Alan Fox, 77. Not terrible. And oh boy, there you go. That's a promo, everybody. 89 overall by Larry Zbyszko. Very nice score. And whoa! Take a look at that main event, everybody. 96 for the main event. 96. Woo! I say we're going to get some gains across the board here. Very nice main event. TEW is on our side here. Very nice. There we go. 87 overall. That might be our highest scored television show of all time. And we get a all 26 regions increase across the board. Very nice score. Let's see how we can follow this up here with All-Star Wrestling. We're not going to be able to touch that score, but let's see what we can do. All right, I'm going to change this over, otherwise you know I'm going to end up booking the wrong show. And we have in the opener Shirley Black and Madusa Miceli. Madusa Miceli, as you know, has been on fire since making her turn over to the light side, to babyface. So there is Shirley Black. And there's Madusa. Madusa, of course, is going to get the win here. And that one's booked. All right, Milliman and Pantera are going to face the Top Guns here. And Jake Milliman, of course, is best at losing. Jake Milliman is a great loser. There's his partner, Joe Pantera. Joe Panther, everybody. Joe Panther. He looks good. I mean, he's got a good look. I don't know how that guy did not reach the apex that he should have. I'm kidding, everybody. All right, Ricky Rice with the win. All right, Blackie Guzman versus Kevin Kelly. And I've been very pleased with Kevin Kelly and his comeback here. He's been doing very well for us. Blackie Guzman, the most offensive name in wrestling, but apparently he really liked it. And there is Kevin Kelly. Kevin Kelly's a big, powerful dude, pretty good in the ring. And I like him, and we like having him. And of course, he's managed by the World Women's Champion, who we'll see in the next episode, Sherry Martel. And Jeff Grilley is going to face Johnny Rich. And Jen, I know you're watching. You're a big fan of ours. You always correct me on the Jeff Grilley, Jeff Crimley situation. What's his real name? So when I do version 9, I can put him under his real name and then just use his alter ego in the different promotions that he wrestled in. So let me know what his real name was, Jen. I'd appreciate it. All right, there is Johnny Rich, and I think you also said that he was a trainer. So be sure to drop me a comment. Let me know. There is the real picture of Johnny Rich. We finally got his picture correct there. And Johnny Rich, of course, is going to get the win here. All right, Krugnoff is going to face Wahoo McDaniel. Crusher Krugnoff, we could also call him Crusher Crapnoff, because the guy really sucks. And that's okay, because McDaniel will probably crush his chest in with one of those chops. There is Krugnoff. And there is Wahoo McDaniel. Wahoo with the win, as always. Sheiky Baby is going to cut a promo here. And I think it would have been really cool in the 80s if they would have put subtitles for him when he talked. I think that would have been great. Somebody should have thought of that. And Sheiky, of course, is in his feud with none other than Bob Backlund. It's been a very good feud. Eric Bischoff is holding the microphone here. And we'll throw Bob Backlund's name on there. Backlund is off screen. Sheiky is based on entertainment. And that one is booked. Oh man, if they would have used subtitles for him, that would have been great. All right, Mickey Shannon here. Gonna face the Iron Sheik. And I think we all know how this one's gonna end up. Be some camel clutch action. And there it is. Sheiky with the win. Almost forgot the enhancement match. That one is straightened out. All right, here comes the Fabs with a big promo. There is Stan Lane, whose real name was not Stanley. It was Stanfield, everybody. And there is Steve Kern. They're being interviewed by Eric Bischoff, who technically did not make his on-screen appearance until 89, but that's okay. And I don't think these two in a feud? They are, with the Russians. Cool. Almost forgot about that. I think I've told you folks before, I usually record a couple weeks in advance, so sometimes I just don't remember the stuff from previous episodes, although I try. Still listen to them every day. There's Ustinov, so we got off-screen, entertainment, on-screen. Bam, we're ready. And the Fabs are, of course, in an enhancement match here. 3 minutes. And who are facing the Fabs here? Ellis and Gibbs versus the Fabs. And I believe it's two Terrys here, Terry Ellis and Terry Gibbs. It is. There's the Fabs. We are going to give Steve Kern the win here. And we are happy to have them back in the AWA. They've been doing a good job for us so far. Nice pickup. All right, Curt Hennig is going to cut his big promo. And, of course, he is entangled in that nasty feud with Sergeant Slaughter. And it's going very well for us. There's Curt Hennig. There's Eric Bischoff. And there is Sergeant Slaughter. Not Eddie Guerrero, Eric Bischoff. Come on. There's Sergeant Slaughter off screen. All right, so that one's booked. And next, we got Chavo Guerrero versus Curt Hennig. This one should tear the house down. No doubt about it. Chavo could go. There's Curt Hennig. World Heavyweight titles on the line. All right, Curt Hennig, of course, is going to get the win. He's going to cheat to win, of course, because he's a heel. Ooh. Yeah, technically the title can't be on the line, because Chavo is only a light heavyweight. It starts off at middleweight. But that's cool. That's no problem. All right, we're going to fix this right now. So for the future, it's straightened out too. So we'll have 2 6-minute promos. All right, that's straightened out now. Let's go ahead and start the show here, everybody. All right, Miceli wins with that German suplex. 43 overall, very nice. Top Guns get the win over Milliman and Pantera. Ricky Rice wins with the dropkick. Very nice. Kevin Kelly wins with his sleeper hold. And Blackie Guzman goes down. All right, this match really sucked. Serious red text of doom. But Johnny Rich wins with his flying elbow over Jeff Grilley. Jen, again, let me know what his real name was and verify that he was a trainer. Also, is there anybody big that he trained? Let me know. Thank you. All right, rolling right along here. Wahoo wins with that tomahawk chop over Crusher Krapnoff. Sheik gets a 74 in his promo. Excellent. Very nice. Pleasant surprise. All right, Sheik wins with the camel clutch over Mickey Shannon. He broke his back and humbled him with the camel clutch. Next, the Fabs get a 69 in their promo. That's okay. Their popularity is not super high yet, but it's getting there. That's all right with me. 69, especially with the new product we have now. All right, Steve Kern beats Terry Gibbs with his inverted DDT. Look at that, 89-89. The Fabs are hot. Very nice. Oh, look at that one. There you go, champ. That's how you do it. 86 promo by Curt Hennig. Very, very nice. Ooh, that's what we needed. And look at that. The main event here gets an 85 overall. 91 and 85. I don't know how that only ends up with an 85. Especially when there is 0 takeaways here. And we have bonus through the roof. But this is another great card here. Let's finish up. 80. We lost popularity in a region with an 80? What region are we at? We're over an 80. Boy, that's a little strange. Is it possible that we're over an 80 here in the mid? No way. Trying to see if we can look at our popularity here. It doesn't really matter. We'll take a look at it later. But that's going to do it for us, folks, for this episode. We'll be back in action tomorrow again with part 2, the second set of recordings for Championship Wrestling and also for All-Star Wrestling. Remember, I split these up so it's not a super long show. Super long shows, especially with TEW, can sometimes be not fun to listen to. So, if you haven't done so already, if you would like version 8 of the Supermod, go to braddrake.net/supermod. You can drop me a line. I'll send you over a link to the picture pack and database. But I do ask for a donation. Please make that donation. All money collected for the Supermod will go to the Cauliflower Alley Club. Next, please join us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/1987Supermod. You can join us in conversation about the Supermod and have some fun with us. Also, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with your friends. Do you have a wrestling collectibles business or anything that you would like to advertise? If so, go to braddrake.net. We have 3,500 hits a day, and I guarantee you, if you are in the niche marketplace, along with that goes hand in hand with the Supermod or this era of wrestling, you will make money off of our listeners and viewers. So please, if you want to advertise with us, go to braddrake.net and drop me a line. We can talk about how to do it. I can read a copy for you. I can put your ad in. You just let me know what you want to do. But we can make some magic happen. Last, I wrote a book. It's called Bob, Afghanistan, and Me. It's on Amazon. Also, you can go to my website, braddrake.net, and follow the link there. It's an exciting book, and people have given rave reviews about it. We have 33 out of 34 positive 5-star reviews on Amazon. The story of the book, it covers an 18-year span, and it covers my friendship with a good friend of mine and the 18 years of our friendship and our 2 tours of duty overseas in Afghanistan. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Consider buying that book, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.